Hi, and welcome to another Night Owl film discussion with me, Brent Simon. Some have been doing their top 5 worst films of 2014 videos or lists, and I know mine will not be the norm or the popular in choice because I didn't include some of the films that most have included. Alright? No, I'm kidding. Anyways, like for example, the fourth Transformers film, Age of Extinction. I didn't like it quite as much the first time I saw it. Definitely the worst of the film franchise. But upon second viewing, I quite liked it for all the popcorn action extravaganza it was intended for. Alright? So, with that being said, it will not be on this list. And furthermore, I'm not titling this the top 5 worst films of 2014 because I know all films are subjective and what you may like, I may not like, and vice versa. That is why I'm calling this my top 5 least favorite films of 2014. So let's get into it, shall we? At number 5, I have God Help the Girl. I ended up giving this film 6 out of 10 stars, so it wasn't a complete waste of time, but it is among the bottom on my list. I will say, though, I was expecting so much more from this film, and quite enjoyed hearing the title song in the trailers, and couldn't wait to hear it in the film and see how it was used within the story. The problem being, it wasn't even in the film. So using the title of a song as the title of the film makes no sense to me. Especially since, like I mentioned, they featured the song in the trailer and didn't include it in the film. Suffice to say, I was left confused and depressed by what I saw. Number 4, I have The Railway Man. I give it 5 out of 10 stars. So it's not by all means considered horrible to me, just mediocre. Plus, I'll admit I fell asleep in it, and what I do remember seeing was not all that interesting to be considered enjoyable. Number 3, I have Sabotage. This movie from the trailers looked like it was going to be a fun, action-packed thrill ride, especially given that it was directed by David Ayer, but it actually was not that enjoyable or well made. I found it really flat and not that impressive. I expected more, but it didn't deliver fully for me. I ended up giving it 5 out of 10 stars, so it wasn't completely bad, but not very good either. Number 2, I have The Wind Rises. You know, anime films or TV shows have never been a style of animation that I could ever get into or connect with. So just know that up front and take this with a grain of salt. I'm not sure why it is that makes them so unpleasant or boring for me to watch, but I've just never enjoyed them. I was hoping this film would be different as it was recommended to me by a friend, so I gave it a shot when it was available to see in my area. I just couldn't get into the story at all and was completely bored the whole time, with my mind wandering and thinking of other things, wishing I was watching a better and more interesting film. I hope one day I will see an anime film that I will like, that will invite me in and open my mind to the greatness of what it is, and that I will finally see what it is that others are raving about. Sadly, this one wasn't it. I gave it 3 out of 10 stars. And number 1, I have the film Something Wicked. I was hoping this film would be something special, as it was filmed in Eugene, Oregon, and was Brittany Murphy's final film. The film actually started out pretty decent, and I thought I would give it a higher rating while I was watching it, but then it got so much worse towards the end that I just thought to myself, well, that was a waste of time. I gave it 2 out of 10 stars. Well, that was it. Let me know what your least favorite films of 2014 were in the comment section below. Again, I'm Brent Simon, and thank you for watching another Night Owl film discussion. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me. Till next time, cheers, biggies. Clinkety, clankety, clankety, clue.